The Knicks have hired an elite new shooting coach, and Mike Brown has revealed the perfect new role for Mikal Bridges. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. This episode is presented by FanDuel. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any new content. And now, let's get started. The Knicks hire an elite new shooting coach. The Knicks are making all the right moves, and they've done it again with another key hire. The Knicks are bringing in a new shooting coach that helped Jalen Brunson become the shooter that he is today. Shout out to James L. Edwards with The Athletic for giving us this following information. According to him, per league sources, the Knicks have hired Peter Patton as a shooting coach. He's been the director of player development in Chicago and a shooting coach for Minnesota and Dallas. And that's where he met Jalen Brunson. Shout out to New York Basketball on the app X for giving us this following information. According to them, Jalen Brunson said the following on the Knicks' new shooting coach. The hard work I put in with him has been instrumental in my success. That's what Jalen Brunson had to say about the Knicks' new shooting coach, Peter Patton, who coached him in Dallas. 6 days a week, morning and night, Patton said the following about Brunson. He showed up every single night, and clearly, given his shooting, it shows. Love this hire. If he can help Jalen Brunson become a better shooter, then he can help every single Knick player on this team. And we're going to see some of that shooting in action tonight when the Knicks take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in preseason basketball. And speaking of preseason basketball, shout out to channel sponsor FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, for giving us this updated information and these latest odds on who's going to win tonight's preseason game. And as you can see here, Vegas has the Knicks as slight favorites at MSG. And you can see this by looking at the money line. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they're at plus 138. And the New York Knicks, they're at minus 170. It should be a great matchup, a close matchup. But at the end of the game, the New York Knicks should pull ahead and win it. Besides the shooting, though, tonight, one thing to watch, well, one player to watch is Mikal Bridges. Because according to Mike Brown, Mikal Bridges will be playing a new role for the Knicks this season. A role that sees him play the point of attack defender a lot less. Shout out to Christian Winfield, an NBA insider with the New York Daily News, for giving us this following information. According to him, Mikal Bridges' role on both ends of the floor is changing under new Knicks head coach Mike Brown. Bridges, the NBA reigning Iron Man and proven stopper at the point of attack, was often tasked with checking lead guards last year. But under Mike Brown, he'll operate as a roaming, matchup-proof weapon, a defensive Swiss Army knife deployed against the league's most dangerous scorers, wherever they line up. Here's what Mike Brown had to say exactly about Mikal Bridges and his new role with the Knicks this season. According to Mike Brown, he states the following exactly. He will guard the point of attack some. If Reggie Miller was still playing, I'd throw him on Reggie because I think he navigates screens well. And with those long strides, he can stay close to a shooter's body, and then he's contesting and he's got long arms. But then, if we need to put him on a point guard, because again, he's able to navigate through screens, and if he does get hit, people still feel him. They feel him coming with his length, and so we'll mix it up. He won't always be at the point of the ball. He won't always chase shooters. It allows us to have different options. And when you know you're great or elite at something, you embrace it and you go do that every night you're on the floor. While Bridges welcomes the challenge, his work at the point of attack wasn't always seamless last season. I remember last season very clearly, and I remember Mikal Bridges getting cooked on defense because a lot of times he would be the Knicks' only point of attack defender, chasing everybody, the best point guards, the best scorers, everybody on the court. Mikal Bridges last season, he would be tasked to defend that player, chase that player, and sometimes he cannot do it all. Sometimes he got blown by, got taken advantage of, got into foul trouble. He was just not the same Mikal Bridges on defense that a lot of us were used to seeing. He was not attacking the same way. He was not aggressive in the same way. He was not stealing the ball in the same way. I don't know what it is, but it looked like his focus and his motivation wasn't where it needed to be, especially on the defensive end. Offensively, sure, he can score in the mid-range, but three-point shots, attacking, being more aggressive, we rarely saw that from Mikal Bridges. And even when he was shooting the three, a lot of the times it was not in rhythm and he was missing those shots. And we cannot see that happen this season. And under Mike Brown, it's clear that's not going to happen because he's going to utilize every single player that he has, or at least most of the players that he has. He's going to be playing a 9 to 10 man rotation. That means Mikal Bridges, he will not be the only point of attack defender. Miles McBride, he's also going to be there. I'm sure OG Anunoby, he's going to share some minutes there. I'm sure Josh Hart, he's going to share some minutes there. It's going to be a collective effort, exactly what it needs to be. That way, it's not all on Mikal. And that way, all of the blame is not on Mikal. But if you're listening to Mike Brown and you listen to what he has to say about Mikal Bridges, he's not only hype about Bridges on the defensive end, he's hype about what Mikal can do offensively. According to Brown, he believes the new system will help Mikal Bridges shine on both ends of the floor. Here's what Brown had to say exactly. When you look at him being Mikal Bridges, and we're trying to play fast, you know he can be, if not the best runner in the NBA, at least top 3. I mean, he can get out and go. He's got long strides. Everything's real fluid. He's long. And now when he does do that, it puts a lot of pressure on our opponents because he's getting to the corner and he can shoot the three. And so he's going to flatten the defense, or he's cutting to the basket and attacking and finishing at the rim before the defense can even think twice about it. We're excited offensively. And then on the flip side, defensively, he's one of the best chasers that I've been around. And Mikal Bridges, he also spoke about this new offense under Mike Brown. And here's what he had to say about it. Yeah, the offense is a good fit personally. Yeah, and then for our team as well. I think it's a great fit for all of us. Talent we have at 1 through 15. I mean, man, we've got 20 guys in there today. So 1 through 20, it's for everybody. Everybody be unselfish and making the right play and being aggressive, not just personally me. I think it helps the team. Music to my ears. I think I speak for many Knicks fans. Last season, the one thing, or maybe one of many things we wanted to see Mikal Bridges do is be more aggressive, attack, go inside the paint, get to the free throw line, get and ones, draw the defense, and then pass the ball to the corners or a cutter, whoever was open. Last season, he would do it, but nowhere near the frequency he should have been doing it last season. But this year, under Mike Brown, and I know it's only preseason, but in preseason, we're seeing a brand new Mikal Bridges. He is more aggressive on offense, more aggressive on defense, and dare I say, this version of Mikal Bridges, this was the Mikal that the Knicks traded 5 first-round picks for. Aggressive on offense, aggressive on defense. He's on ball more. He's finding other players more. He's getting other players involved. And that's exactly what he used to do when he was in Brooklyn. Now with the Knicks, wanting to have Jalen Brunson off ball more, who's going to be on ball more? It's going to be Mikal Bridges. It's going to be Jordan Clarkson. It's going to be Deuce McBride. It's going to be all of these players. You can also throw in there Malcolm Brogdon and all of these players helping in this way. It's going to lighten the load for Jalen Brunson. That's going to make him more dangerous. It's also going to turn Mikal Bridges into a threat offensively. And if that's the case, like Mike Brown just said, it's going to flatten the defense. And then Jalen, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, they have room to operate, room to shoot, and room to attack. How can you not love that? Mikal Bridges in this new role, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But what about you guys? What do you think about the Knicks hiring an elite new shooting coach? And what about Mike Brown and all of the great things he had to say about Mikal Bridges and his new role on offense and defense this season for New York? Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.